Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our, I think, second webinar on this topic. Thank you very much, Liana. Thank you very much, Excel Academy. Wow, fantastic turnaround.
Good morning,
Fantastic
Pak.
turnaround. All right, I hope that you guys can hear my voice. My name is Shahman Bustamam. Dia malu-malu kucing sikit pagi ini. Oh, I see some familiar faces over here. Yeah, fantastic, guys. Welcome people from Takapul. Welcome people from Harvey Norman, if I'm mistaken. Give you guys a big round of applause. Fantastic. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. All right. So first up. First question, ladies and gentlemen. First question, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, if you can see. Okay, kat belakang saya dia tulis apa ni? All right. How do you negotiate with these people? All right. Let's have an active webinar. I want you to type in the chat box. What do you think? Saya nak anda type dalam chat box tu. How do you negotiate with these people? Look at the background. Look at the background and what do you have in mind? Apa yang ada dalam pemikiran anda? Because I'll be doing this webinar by language, if you don't mind. Okay, I want to see your answers. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to see your answers. First question, how do you sell to these people? Okay. How do you negotiate with these people? That's the keyword over here. All right, guys, I want you to type in the chat box, how do you? Any idea? There's no right or wrong. Tak ada betul, tak ada salah. Okay, tak ada betul, tak ada salah. Okay, sila type dalam chat box anda, in the chat box. Okay, any idea? How do we negotiate with these people? All right, guys, come on. I want to see your answer. I want to see your answer. What's the answer going to be? Saya pun tak tahu apa jawapan dia. What's the answer? What's the answer? Hey, remember, there's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Apa dia? Apa dia? Tak ada betul, tak ada salah. Kita nak tengok apa answer dia. Okay. All right. Anybody have any ideas? How do you want to negotiate with these people? Remember, now zaman COVID. Now zaman post-pandemic. In fact, kita masih lagi zaman pandemic. Alright? Okay? Okay? And the best part is, okay, nowadays dia punya sales punya cara pun dah lain. Dia punya negotiate pun dah lain. That's why I ask you this question first. How do we negotiate with these people? How? How? A very simple question, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, any idea? Tak ada betul, tak ada silap, sahabat-sahabat sekalian. And welcome once again, everybody. I'm Shahman Bustamam. Alright, I'm Shahman Bustamam from a collaboration with Excel Academy. Today we're going to talk about negotiation skills with NLP. Alright, and the best part is, before we go further, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to answer this question first. How do you negotiate with these people? Okay, era pandemic, era ni orang kata macam-macam. They said so many things about this era. They said sekarang benda semua dah lain. Apa yang lainnya tak tahu. Okay, can you share with me? Kalau tak mau type boleh share, buka aja mikrofon tu boleh bagi tahu. Alright, and welcome again to all who just joined us for today. We're going to have a very fantastic 60 minutes webinar on the topic, okay, negotiate using NLP skills. But before we go further, I want you to answer in the chat box right now. Okay, what do you think? There's no right or wrong of the answer. How do you negotiate with these people? You see, kalau you nampak dalam background tu, orang pakai mask lah, macam-macam. Macam-macam. There's a lot of things in your customer's mind right now. Macam-macam benda dalam pemikiran kita punya customer sekarang. Should I or should not I? Okay, itu pemikiran yang dia ada sekarang. And by using NLP, first thing first, we need to understand humans. Itu dia punya first keyword buat today. Alright guys, what's the answer? What's your answer? What's your answer? I want to see your answer, ladies and gentlemen. Please type in the chat box, what is your answer? How do you want to negotiate with these people? Because at the current time, at the current moment, to be honest with you, the customers are expecting expecting. One thing is your essentials knowledge and also your essential service. Okay, and also your essential, okay, PR kita panggil. Okay. So, what's the answer? What's the answer, ladies and gentlemen? What's the answer? I want to know. A very simple question. Okay. How do you negotiate with these people? Remember, ever since the pandemic occurred, semenjak pandemik ni jadi, sahabat-sahabat sekalian, alright, there's a lot of changes, 360 in terms of doing sales, in terms of negotiate, a lot of things. And the best part is right now, most of the negotiation, kebanyakan, bukan kata kebanyakan, majority of our negotiation will be done like this. If you get what I mean, faham maksud saya? Faham maksud saya, no? All the negotiation will be done like this. For example, there's no more face-to-face. Okay, bila tak ada face-to-face ni, nak bersalam dia punya personal touch tu kurang sikit. So that's why I'm asking you, how do you negotiate with these people? These people tu maksudnya people in pandemic era. Totally different. Totally different. If you still stuck dekat cara you buat cara yang lama, payah sikit. Memang payah sikit, bukan payah sikit lagi, payah banyak orang utara kata. Alright, that's why I want you to aware this thing first. Okay, things are not the same again. Things will never be the same again. Dia takkan sama lagi, sahabat-sahabat sekalian. Dia takkan sama lagi. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, alright, what's your answer? What's your answer? What is your answer? Simple. Saya bagi 1 minit lagi. How do you negotiate with these people? And I like to do my webinar two-way communication. Itu yang paling syok. Nak tanya apa ke apa, tanya sahaja sahabat-sahabat sekalian. No worries, no worries. We are here to share. Don't worry. Okay. Oh lama Abang Faizul lah macam apa lah tu. Oh, bagus-bagus. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the office right now, please make sure you follow your SOPs. Please make sure that everybody is in the office are following the SOP. Kalau tidak, kena compound. Alright, let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Our topic for today. Okay, our topic for today, as we all know, is negotiation skills using NLP or with NLP. So, if you guys yang dah aware what is NLP is all about, okay, which is very good. Kalau siapa-siapa yang baru first time dengar what is NLP, NLP stands for Neuro-linguistic programming. Okay, Neuro-linguistic programming. Dalam bahasa senang dia selalu saya terang kat orang, using your human skills, using your psychology skills. Okay, dia NLP ni banyak pasal manusia. Okay, banyak pada manusia. That is why, to answer your first question just now, how do you negotiate with these people? Answer dia very simple. Answer dia very simple. You need to understand human being. Kena faham. Kena faham, kena letak dalam kita punya customer shoes, apa yang dia perlukan. What do they actually need? You kena faham benda tu dulu. It will make your negotiation much fantastic. You akan buatkan you punya negotiation fantastic. And the customers will feel, yang you akan nampak, yang dia akan cakap pada you, wow, this guy is very good. He understands what I need. Remember, ada beza. Ada beza. If you are still selling, if you are still negotiating to sell product, I'm sorry to say, at the current moment and for future time being, benda tu dah tak relevan. I repeat, benda tu dah tak relevan dah. Okay. Sudah ada yang tanya, apa benda yang tak relevan? Yes. It will never be relevant again, ladies and gentlemen, if you stick to the old way, to be honest with you. Because the answer jadi just now, the second answer, okay, negotiate with these people, sekarang banyak kita pakai macam ni lah. You dekat Kedah, you dekat Sabah, you dekat ni. And your customer, ada yang dekat JB, ada yang dekat Perlis. Nak rentas negeri tak boleh. So most of the time we will be negotiating dalam keadaan maya ataupun online kita panggil. So dalam online ni memang you kena faham manusia tu apa. Dan you kena aware apa setiap perkataan yang your customer cakap till the beginning. In NLP kita tekankan the map is not the territory. Sudah, the map is not the territory. Maksudnya the map is not the territory. Dia bermaksudnya cara dia fikir lain, cara kita fikir lain. Setiap orang ada cara berfikir lain. Betul? Okay. Alright. So macam mana kita nak tackle supaya map dalam minda dia dengan minda kita akan jadi sama. First thing first, you need to put yourself in your customer's shoes. Kita kena faham dia, bukan dia yang faham kita. That's the first tip of NLP. Understanding human. Alright, and since macam saya cakap tadi, kebanyakan kita akan buat all these negotiation skills yang kita akan buat hari-hari. Hari-hari ni di alam maya, just like this lah. Okay, meaning that you need to enhance your people's skills. And that is where NLP tu datang. That is where NLP tu pentingnya, sahabat-sahabat sekalian. Alright, so let's move on. Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions so far, please ask. Please ask. And for those who just joined, my name is Shahman Bustamam. Alright, okay, I've been in this business, coaching, mentoring and training salespeople out there since 2005. A little bit of my background, okay, I used to do insurance and unit trust, and those days were all face-to-face. But nowadays, when the pandemic starts to hit, so we train our people to do it online. And the best part is, dalam online, you jimat masa, you jimat petrol. Okay, the most important thing is that connection mesti strong lah. Connection internet tu kena strong, and how prepared you are bila nak berhadapan dengan your prospects sebelum buat you punya online negotiation. Alright, any questions so far, ladies and gentlemen? Any questions so far? Tanya dekat chat tu no, jangan tak tanya hampa rugi, bukan saya rugi. Tanya. Saya seronok bila dapat soalan-soalan ni. Betul saya cakap. Why? Because the more you ask questions, ingat, my sifu always tell me this, my NLP sifu. Kita tak pandai, tapi kita hari-hari usaha nak jadi pandai. That's why we are here today. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, next question. What do you understand about negotiation? Apa yang kita faham sebenarnya, maksud sebenar negotiation tersebut? What is nego? Semua orang cakap nego. Question is, what is actually negotiation is all about? We back to basic a little bit, yeah. Okay, what is negotiation is all about? Cuba type dalam apa? Dalam chat box tu, saya nak dengar jawapan anda. Okay, saya nak dengar jawapan anda. What do you understand about negotiation? Apa function negotiation ni sebenarnya? Because ramai yang kat luar sana bila talk about negotiation, okay, dia dapat idea yang berbeza. In fact, every single day we are doing negotiation. Every single day. Wake up in the morning pun dah first negotiation kita buat dah. First day in the morning pun kita dah bangun, kita dah negotiate dah. Cuma bezanya the first day in the morning kita negotiate, we negotiate with ourselves whether nak bangun ke tak nak bangun. Itu is also a negotiation. Okay, and now when zaman PDPR ni dah masuk, which is a very good thing because you can practice this every single day. You negotiate dengan your wife, you negotiate dengan your husband, you negotiate dengan your son, you negotiate dengan your daughters. So everything is all about negotiation actually. Ramai yang terlepas pandang. So apa yang saya nak anda jawab dalam chat box sekarang, okay? apa yang anda faham, apa yang anda, tak ada betul, tak ada salah. In our session, there's no right or wrong. We respect your answer. Don't worry. Ini bukan macam tuition. Salah kena pukul, salah kena pukul. No. Okay. Question is very simple. The question is very simple. Okay. What do you understand? Apa yang anda faham? Maksud sebenar negotiation. Because kalau maksud sebenar tu kita dah lari, payah. Bila mula-mula start dah tak cantik, dah tak faham, macam mana kita nak go to the next level? We are here to skyrocket back our sales. We are here to skyrocket back our productivity, right? So you kena back, okay, we take a step back. Okay, we take a step back. Okay, step back to fundamental again. What is negotiation? Any idea? Tak ada betul, tak ada salah. Cuba type dalam chat box tu, saya nak tengok. Apa dia? Apa dia? What is it? What is this all about? And the best part is I really urge you, okay, so faham balik. Faham balik apa maksud sebenar, apa maksud sebenar negotiation. Nak tengok sikit, Okey, cuba tengok. Okey, cuba tengok balik. Because to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, ramai yang dah terlepas pandang maksud negotiation tu apa. Ramai yang dah terlepas pandang, dia ingat negotiation ni dengan presentation tu sama. Yes, lebih kurang sama, tapi ada tujuan dia. What's the purpose of negotiation? What is the purpose of negotiation tu? Ramai yang bila kita throw this question balik, dia lah baru teringat the purpose of negotiation. Ada yang kata, we are going to war. Betul. There's a saying, alright. Do you want to win the war or do you want to win the battle? Okay, ada beza. Do you want to win the war or do you want to always win the battle? Okay. Saya ulang, okay. Dalam peperangan, war, dalam peperangan yang besar akan sentiasa ada pertempuran kecil. We call it the small battle. Okay, we call it the small battle. Okay, alright. And some of this battle kita akan kalah. Some of this battle kita akan menang. Yes, but our purpose, our aim in mind is to win the entire battle. That's the purpose. That's the purpose. When you want to go to any negotiation, any presentation, that is the first thing you need to have in your mind. That is what we call the mind frame. The mind frame, meaning that that's your anchor. I must win the war. But it's okay for me to lose the battle. Ada setengah orang, dua-dua dia nak menang. Battle dia nak menang, negotiation dia nak menang. Itu yang jadi macam ni dengan customers. Cannot. Dalam NLP ada dia punya skill, kita panggil pace lead. In negotiation, yes. Pace, baru kita lead, potong tang corner. Yes. Pace tu maksudnya apa? Agree, zap kita cantas. Yes, that's negotiation, lady. That's the skill in NLP. This is the topic using NLP. So you kena faham benda ni. Okay, and then you kena faham juga the belief system of your customer. In NLP kita ada belief system. Adakah dia percaya our produk ni, okay, ataupun dia masih lagi old belief, kita panggil. Old belief ni bermaksudnya kalau dia nak buat negotiate, I prefer face to face, I don't like. Yes, you akan hadapi this kind of situation, ladies and gentlemen. You akan hadapi, like it or not. There are some old school people out there still. So how you want to counter that? How you want to negotiate that? How you want to convince them to first, let's go online and do our negotiation. Itu antara cabaran-cabaran dia sekarang. Okay, because in NLP itu kita panggil old belief. Okay, ada juga yang kita panggil limiting belief. Limiting belief ni dia jam terus bila cakap let's go online, let's go do negotiation online, dia jadi jam terus. Tak boleh limiting. Dia punya limit tu dia kata no, it has to be face to face. Kalau face to face sampai bila? So it's your job, it's our task to understand what negotiation is all about. Okey, faham maksud saya ya, faham maksud saya. Benda ni bukan nak mengatakan kita ni bijak, kita ni terlebih pandai, tapi you need to understand. Okay, if you want to change the fruit, anggaplah ini ada pokok, pokok ini dia punya fruit area ataupun kita panggil dia punya dahan-dahan punya area, batang dengan dia punya root kat bawah. There's a root down there. If you want to change the fruit up there, you must improve the root. Root ni yang ramai orang sekarang ingat, root dia masih lagi root yang lama. Oh, I can do my negotiation the old way style. I'm sorry, cannot. I have to tell you. Direct straight away. Sebelum you buang masa, I cakap cannot. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it has to do, you have to adapt yourself, okay, to the new norm. And by using NLP, bagilah new normal ke, bagilah pandemik ke apa, because you understand human, benda tu akan menyenangkan hidup you. It will make your life even easier. Trust me, fantastic. So don't forget to Google what is NLP is all about. Yeah, neuro linguistic programming. Okay. Question. What is actually meant by negotiation? Apa maksud sebenar negotiation, ladies and gentlemen? Sahabat-sahabat sekalian, what do you understand, okay, about negotiation? Is it just about talking? Is it about finding solution? Sebab ramai yang terlepas pandang benda ni. So I need to make sure that you have a proper idea. I need you to understand. I need to make sure that you understand, okay, the idea, what actually negotiation is all about. Because when you faham idea, macam nak main bola. Ni macam you nak main bola. Contoh, you main striker. You faham apa tugas you sebagai striker. So apa you buat, you akan train yourself. You akan find out, okay, and then you akan tengok all the videos and train yourself to become a better striker. Betul? Rupa juga sekarang. So this is what we call the step back process. Okay, di mana your new belief, your old belief, dia dah tak jive dah. Dia dah tak ngam. So this is new norm, this is you. Kalau you masih macam ni, new norm macam ni, dia tak ngam lah. Tapi kalau you macam ni, new norm macam ni, dia akan masuk cantik sekali. So let's step back to basic. Okay, any answer? What's negotiation is all about? Saya nak tahu what negotiation is all about. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ada idea? Tulis je, type je kat situ. Type je kat situ. Type je kat situ, sahabat-sahabat sekalian. Alright. Okay, if you notice kadang-kadang mata saya kat sini ke apa, because this is what we call the preparation. In front of me right now, I have 3 monitors. Yes, I have 3 monitors. Laptop, 2 monitors to monitor you. Saya boleh nampak nama Adib, saya boleh nampak nama Zakri, yang Azwan, because first thing first, you still, even though you doing a negotiation online, you need to address your customers by their name. The basic is still the same. The basic is still the same. Cuma kalau dengan perempuan tu, berhati-hati. Jangan terpanggil dia puan sebabkan dia cik. Jangan. So you need to do your homework. Macam mana nak buat homework sekarang? Lagi senang. Pergi je link ataupun Facebook. You boleh tahu dah status semua kat situ. That's the preparation part. Moving towards your negotiation. But my question again. What is your understanding? Apa yang you faham? Negotiation tu apa? Bahasa Melayu negotiation apa? Perbincangan, bukan perbincangan. Allah, jam lah. Kadang-kadang bahasa Melayu ni bila dah biasa dengan orang putih ni, dia jadi macam tu. Okay. Any idea? Any idea guys? What is negotiation is all about? Apa maksud sebenar, maksud utama yang kita kena faham balik? We are going back to basic. Because with NLP, you can't move forward. You can't move forward if you still stuck dalam keadaan cawan yang penuh. Why we are here? To make sure that we empty half of the cawan before new knowledge comes in, new things comes in. That is life. Very simple. In NLP we have that. And in NLP we have that. Okay. So, apa dia sahabat-sahabat sekalian? What do you understand about negotiation? Because ramai yang duk hentam ni. Dia pergi negotiation, idea dia silap. Dia punya pemahaman silap, dia tahu nak bergaduh dia dekat negotiation tu. Time negotiate dia nak bergaduh. Oi, itu maksudnya you dah salah konsep. Okey, bila pergi negotiation dia tahu nak menjual dia. Lepas tu bila klien minta dia duit, tahu cannot. Yes. Itu bermaksudnya dia tak faham. You tak faham maksud negotiation tu apa. You tak faham the whole idea, the basic idea what negotiation is all about. Because when you understand, you akan buat negotiation tu, keadaan dia, everybody is happy. Everybody is happy. So, are you guys ready for the answer? Saya suka jawapan-jawapan anda. Okay? Are you guys ready for the answer, ladies and gentlemen? The answer is very, very simple. This is the whole idea. This is the whole idea. Ini basic fundamental. Di sebelah kiri saya ni. This is the basic fundamental what negotiation is all about. It's all about meeting in the middle. Faham maksud saya? Okay, do you guys agree? If you guys agree, give yourself a thumbs up. Okay, give yourself a thumbs up. Okay, apa maksudnya meet in the middle? Apa maksudnya meet in the middle? Okay, for example, I show you with my hand. Okay, this is my right hand, this is my left hand. This is you, this is you, this is your customers. Okay, ambil hidung saya ni sebagai dia punya sempadan. Okay, meeting in the middle bermaksudnya both party can come together. Okay, come together, meet in the middle. Yang ini happy, yang ini pun happy. Okay, alright. You sebagai seller pun boleh tahu dekat mana nak tarik handbrake. Yang ini pun boleh tahu dekat mana nak tarik handbrake. Tarik handbrake ni bermaksudnya apa? Alright, meet in the middle ni bermaksudnya apa? When you are going into negotiation, be prepared. Be prepared to win some, to lose some. That's the mindset. NLP teaches about mindset. That's the mindset actually. Okay, I will win some, I will lose some. That is the mind frame when you're going for a negotiation. Dia tak boleh, aku kena menang je, tak boleh, my price is like this, cannot lah ini. Ladies and gentlemen, nowadays, business dah susah. Nowadays, people nak spend, nak invest for your product, dia akan fikir 100 kali. That is why, sekarang zaman is all about customers centric. You kena faham benda ni, because NLP we study human. Okay, customer centric ni bermaksudnya, okay, letak diri you di tempat dia. Kalau customers tu datang Harvey Norman, you kena tanya dia what actually that you need. Okay, kalau customer tu datang dekat you punya branch yang Takaful, you need to ask them back the very simple fundamental question, what actually that you need. And be a good listener. A good negotiator, dia tak bercakap 100%, no. Dia pakai 80-20 rule. Dia banyak tanya soalan. That is a good negotiator. Because the more client talk, the more they will buy. Very simple. Pareto, 80-20, you kena remind balik. Okay? Alright? So you need to make sure you ask them the right question from the beginning. Benda ni boleh berlaku bila you understand that meet in the middle is the fundamental, is the purpose, is the basic what negotiation is all about. Okay? Alright, boleh faham sekarang sahabat-sahabat sekalian? Boleh faham sekarang? Maksudnya macam saya cakap tadi, this is customers, this is you. Alright? Okay? Boleh tak dia bunyi kalau kita tepuk macam ni? You tepuklah macam mana pun tak akan bunyi. Betul? Tapi kalau you customer pun ada, you pun ada, dua-dua kau team, itulah orang Melayu cakap, okay, tepuk sebelah tangan tak akan berbunyi. Yes, itu NLP lah tu. They are telling you that NLP, we appreciate human. In NLP, kalau orang tu tak agree dengan kita, kita tak salahkan dia. Kita akan cakap, okay, the meaning of my communication is from the response that I get. Perhaps the way I communicate just now salah. Perhaps the things that yang I propose tadi tak kena dengan needs dia. That one thing you need to understand, yeah. NLP we focus on need. So ladies and gentlemen, you get the idea now, the basic fundamental, the whole idea, what a negotiation is all about. Very simple, meeting in the middle so that dua-dua akan jadi happy and we are looking towards long-lasting relationship. Long-lasting relationship so that in the future you get referral from this customer. In the future you boleh upsell. In the future you boleh cross-sell with the same customers. Jaga customer anda sekarang elok-elok. Because dalam zaman sekarang bila orang semua tengah susah. Okay, bila orang tengah susah, bila zaman orang susah, orang tolong dia, dia akan ingat. Okay, dan bila you can start building a good relationship with your customers at this challenging time, believe me, ladies and gentlemen, okay, they will become your best customer. Okay, now you get what I mean? Okay, so basically very simple, guys. Always set in your mind, before you go into any negotiation, I will meet the customer in the middle. It's okay for me to reduce my price. It's okay for me to give extra, I give less, because I'm looking forward for long term. They win, I win. Okay, you win, I win. That's the mind frame of negotiation, ladies and gentlemen, because negotiation, we always talk about long term. We are not just talking about short term. We are not talking about medium term. No, it's always about short term. And this is the best time for you to get your customer for your long-term business. All right. So let's move on. Apa benda pula ni? Stat repo, modeling, goals, timeline, pattern interrupt, language, triggers, reframing, anchors, chunking, isopraxis, sensory equity, embedded commands. Welcome to NLP, ladies and gentlemen. These are all the skills required. These are all the skills required for you to be a very, very good negotiator wherever you go, wherever you are, and whatever you do in life. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. What is state? State is the condition. The condition that you set. What is repo? Repo beli jiwa. 80% of the sales comes from repo. Okay, not the knowledge of your product. It's how good you make the relationship with your customer. What is modeling? Very simple. Modeling ni, you yourself, siapa you punya model as a negotiator yang you copy and paste dia punya style. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. What is goals? Ramai orang pergi negotiate, dia tak set goal. Dia pergi, dia tahu aku pergi negotiation, tapi dia tak standby. Okay, plan A. If the customer is having like this, what can we propose to make sure we get this deal done? Dia happy, kita pun happy. Alright, what is the timeline? Timeline ni banyak orang tersilap. Timeline ni banyak orang terdrag, dia punya negotiate tu. Yes. Kenapa dia akan jadi drag? Because very simple, ladies and gentlemen, repo tu tak kuat. Repo tu tak kuat. So apa yang berlaku? Timeline tu akan drag. Okay. What is the language? Okay, language over here. Yes, we are talking about it's either BM, English, alright, Chinese, India, Hindi, whatever. That is the language that we all know. But when we talk about NLP, we talk about understanding your representational system. Saya sampai sekarang berbelit-belit lagi nak cakap. Bermaksudnya ada orang visual, ada orang yang audio, ada orang yang kinestetik. Macam mana you nak tahu? First, you need to do the test. The basic NLP VAK test. And then secondly, you need to train yourself. Bila orang cakap, tengok bahasa apa yang dia selalu pakai. Bila orang tu tulis email, apa keywords yang you kena aware dekat situ. And you have to understand, majority of the population, ladies and gentlemen, is visual. That's how Steve Jobs get the idea. Nak buat you punya smartphone. Tak percaya, NLP ni pakai dalam nak buat smartphone. The first iPhone. Tengok balik. Okay? Alright. What is pattern interrupt? Pattern tu pattern. Macam kita dululah. Old pattern kita, everything have to be face to face. Itu very simple explanation lah. Tapi sekarang apa jadi? Pattern interrupt tu maksudnya you kena letak sikit elektrik kat badan, bagi terkejut. Bagi dia awake. No. I have to be with Excel Academy 7/7 Thrive. Satu hari tu conference is all about sales. Jangan lupa. 7/7/2021 ni. Thrive Reloaded. The second, last year was the first one. Okay. What is triggers? Triggers ni apa sahabat sekalian? Very simple. Pernah dengar perkataan buying button? Kelemahan customer awak. Ada is trigger. Apa yang akan trigger dia? Satu untuk tak marah, satu untuk beli. You kena faham lah. Macam you understand your wife. Apa trigger dia? Kalau apa you buat, dia akan jadi marah. Itu trigger dia. Sama juga your anak. Apa anak you buat, you akan marah. Itu trigger dia. Ada benda-benda. That is trigger point. But in selling, in negotiation, we call it the buying button. Apa yang boleh trigger dia untuk agree with you? Yes. Okay, apa maksudnya reframing? Banyak sangat ni. What is anchoring? Okay, anchoring ni very simple. How firm you are when you go into a negotiation. How firm you are. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Sensory equity. Go back to language tu balik. VAKOG. Nampak? Allahu Akbar. Apa benda pula ni? So, ladies and gentlemen, in NLP, you need to understand the basic concept and you need to practice and practice and practice. That's what I believe and that's what we have been doing. Me personally since 2005. Okay? What is, if you know, notice there? Tak nampak kan? Chunking. Apa maksudnya chunk? Tahu chunk? Okay? Ada yang chunk ke atas, chunking up. Ada yang chunk ke bawah. Dig deeper. Bermaksudnya, okay, dalam negotiator ni, you also need to become a very good coach. A good coach beza dengan mentor. Mentor, they teach you what to do. Coach ni kerja dia, you ada problem, you ada cabaran ke apa, dia tanya you kok soalan je. And the answer comes from you. Sebab tu I cakap tadi, when you become a negotiator, a very good negotiator, you need to understand human and you need to understand what are the right question to ask with the right language. Tengok language, with the right language. With the right language yang you kena pakai. And apa benda tu? Sensory equity tu. Betul ke tidak? You punya VAK kat situ. Buatnya customer tu audio, you seorang visual, you cakap dengan dia bahasa visual. Memang tak kena lah jadi macam ni lah sahabat-sahabat sekalian. Alright? But kalau kita faham sensory equity, kita faham about language. Okay? Alright? Kita boleh perasan, dia ni banyak bagi telinga je bila negotiate tadi. Dia tak faham, dia tak pandang mata pun. Bermaksudnya, most probably 80% of the time this customer is audio punya people. Bila audio ni, you kena banyak main tone. You kena tahu apa itu, apa orang panggil punchline. Stir. Terkejut dia macam tu. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we do. When you understand what is sensory, okay, what is the embedded command. Setiap orang ni ada program dia masing-masing, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far, ladies and gentlemen? Very simple one, very simple one. Okay, embedded command. Kalau you master this embedded command, I tell you. Only the moon lah. Only the moon the limit, not the sky. Only the moon the limit. You boleh datang tu dalam keadaan relax, tenang. Itu part of state juga. Okay, peak state. Pernah dengar peak state? Okay, kita terlampau fokus, paperwork, nak buat negotiation ni semua. Kita kena tahu knowledge ni semua. Tapi kita forget that we are dealing with human. Agree? Agree? Okay, we are not dealing with machine. We are dealing with human who have feelings. Okay, who have their own thought, who have their own idea. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right. So these are all the things related back to what is negotiating with NLP. Negotiation skills with NLP. Inilah dia. Kalau you nak jadi master dalam keadaan dalam negotiation atau and also to become the master communicator, these are all the things, these are all the fundamental that you need to understand and practice every single day. So bila you dah faham benda ni, barulah kita boleh jawab yang ni balik tadi. How do you negotiate with these people using NLP skills? Yang tadi itulah you kena faham. Yang you kena faham yang ni balik. These are all the things that you need to understand, you need to practice, and you need to master. Don't worry guys, every master was once a disaster. Every master was once a disaster. Bila dia jadi disaster tu, dia step back. Okay, take a step back, dia belajar balik, dia sedar balik mana silap dia, and then baru dia boleh leap forward. You tengok long jump tak? Long jump, dia lari, pum, dia lompat. Jauh tak dia pergi lompat? Jauh. Because why? Dia datang dari belakang. With all the momentum, pum, baru dia pergi. Imagine kalau dia tak lari, daripada starting tu, pum, dia lompat. Memang boleh lompat. Dekat je lah. So ask yourself, you want to trust further or you nak trust sikit lagi macam tu? Okay. Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, any questions so far? Tanya, jangan tak tanya. Tanya guys, tanya, jangan tak tanya. Rugi kalau tak tanya. Oi. Rugi. Kenapa saya cakap rugi, ladies and gentlemen? Because NLP has been around. NLP has been around. NLP is a study of successful behavior. We study all the success people, Richard Bandler semua tu dulu, and come up with NLP, and this is what we share with you. These are all the basic. You master this, baru you go to the next level. Okay, hypnosis negotiation skill pun ada. Ya, ada. You hypnotize dia orang, online boleh, offline pun boleh. Hypnotize tu janganlah cara yang lama, janganlah guna untuk keburukan. Gunakanlah untuk kebaikan. Itu beza dia. Ramai orang sekarang bila kata hypnotize sekarang, sudah. Dia dapat wrong idea pula. Nanti saya pula yang nak kena menjawab. Siapa aja? Cik Caman aja. Okay? So I hope you guys understand what we are doing today. Alright, I open up the question, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I open up the question. I would prefer kalau you boleh buka you punya mic, tanya I soalan. Tanya soalan. Sebab jadi sales people ni mana boleh malu. Tak boleh. First rule of sales, you cannot be shy. You tak faham, you tanya. Ingat, kita tak pandai tapi kita usaha hari-hari nak jadi lebih pandai. And you gain more if you ask. Believe me, I've been there. I was once a disaster as well. Don't worry. Okay, any question, ladies and gentlemen? Any questions? Please ask. Kalau you malu nak tanya, you boleh tekan dekat chat box tu. Tekan dekat chat box, okay? And we'll see what comes out from there. Kita tengok. Apa soalan-soalan dia? Ya? Mari kita tengok. Oi, banyaknya soalan ni. Lagi apa? Lagi apa? Lagi apa? Lagi apa? Lagi apa? Tanya. Tanya lagi. Tak tanya rugi. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Just now, before we start, okay, this is the second time we are doing this. This is also by request, actually. This is also by request, second time we're doing this, where we get all the subject matter experts for one day. Talk about sales, manjang. Sales ada, negotiation ada, digital marketing ada. Alright, don't forget to book yourself because we want you at Thrive 2021. Ingat, ada 0707. Sama tak dengan James Bond? Sama. Alright, ada dua budak botak dekat situ, seorang di belah kiri, seorang di belah kanan. Okay. Alright, these are all the subject matter experts. They are more expert than me. Don't worry. I'm honored to be part of the Thrive team. I'm honored to be a part of the Thrive team, ladies and gentlemen. So, okay, do reserve your seat. 7/7/2021. This is the second time. That's why we call it the Thrive Reloaded. Dia macam John Wick lah. Dia macam Matrix. Dia ada Reloaded. Dia macam Jason Bourne. Ada 3-4 episod. Ini episod yang kedua. We all the subject matter experts in the house to assist you. To make sure that you skyrocket you punya sales, you skyrocket you punya skills after that. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to where we are just now. All right. Negotiation skills with NLP. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, all right, you need to know about this thing. You need to train yourself about this thing. All right. You need to understand what is the basic fundamental of neuro-linguistic programming. And these are all the basic fundamental for you to become the next best phenomenal negotiator. Wherever you go, wherever you are, whatever products that you want to sell, whatever services that you want to sell to your customers, these are all the skills, ladies and gentlemen. Kita summarize macam ni senang supaya semua orang boleh nampak, semua orang boleh faham, dan semua orang akan berada di Thrive 2021 7/7 so that kita boleh master lagi benda ni. A small house ke, a big house ke, dia akan start dengan sekecil-kecil pasir. Dia akan start dengan sekecil-kecil simen, dicampurkan bersama, digaulkan, dicampurkan dengan bata, diikat cantik-cantik. Tapi sebelum itu, yang paling penting apa? Buat rumah, step back, plan mesti ada dulu. You need to plan your negotiation. You need to plan the outcome. You need to strategize. Okay, tak salah you buat dua plan. Plan A, plan B. Plan A, okay, you stick to this price. Plan B, okay, price ni macam ni maintain tapi kita bagi extra sikit. Customer boleh faham. It's okay. It's a win-win situation where you meet in the middle. Okay, any questions so far, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, I would like to say hello back to all my friends from Takaful Malaysia. Hi, hello guys. Thank you very much for our friends from Harvey Norman. Okay, we have from Harvey Norman. We have so many companies, organizations that joined us today. Yeah, all right. We have also fantastic lah. We have from Electrax. Okay, we have also from HLBB. We have also from Tomwell International, Ashika Resources, Young Living. Wow, Young Living. We also have from Eon Berhad. We also have from KZ Ariskin Enterprise. Okay, we also have from HMN Nadir Sendian Berhad. So guys, hopefully this sharing will enhance and will trigger you to do better and better, to further improve your skill, so that you can improve your life in just a matter of time. Yes, we are in a challenging time, and don't make it an excuse. Remember, no complaint, no blame, no excuse, no gossip. Just do what we do. All right. Okay. All right. Over to you, Liana. Okay, we are talking about price just now, 7721. And signing off for today, I'm Shahman Bustamam. Thank you guys for having me today. Thank you much, Liana, Academy, Excel Academy. Thank you very much, Sumati. Okay, I'll be seeing you guys 772021. Signing off for today. All right, Shahman Bustamam. Over to you, Liana.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining this session. I hope sangat this session membantu you in terms of your skills and in terms of skill. So kita akan ada kita punya Thrive Reloaded pada 7 hari bulan 7 2021 dan Encik Syaman adalah one of our speaker for the session. So untuk Thrive Reloaded kita akan cover more on topic of this for the sales and also marketing. Digital marketing also cover during the session. Then kita ada juga Encik Surin untuk bagi motivation for the session. Okay, and then kita ada special promotion untuk Thrive Reloaded. When you sign up 4 packs, you get 1 free seat. And when you sign up for 10 packs, you get 5 free seat. So for those company yang ada sales and marketing team, I will encourage you to get this exclusive promotion, which is if 1 packs, it costs 125. So lastly, from my side, I will humbly request all of you to give a Google review for us in terms of us to improve our service in the future. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much, Encik Syaman. Thank you everyone for joining. See you guys on Thrive 7 July 2021. Take care and stay safe.